Alright, what's going on, you guys? You already see the title, man. Let's just see if this is real.
You know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table.
Who?
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my God.
Damn.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just.
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
Why is this nigga still married to her?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
I'll start rolling, bitch.
Please watch Esther at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
Say, notice how this bitch wearing a cap now. Bitch hiding that alopecia.
Day after her 37th birthday, I hired a team to orchestrate her 40th birthday. I hired a documentary team. I traced mommy's family roots. Her 40th birthday.
Damn, why Willow like that, son? Why Willow look like she's not taking her dad's side? What the fuck? Is she just like a mama's girl? What kind of shit is this?
Day was gonna be my thing.
It was gonna be a splash.
It was gonna be a splash. Mary J. Blige performed. I debuted the film, all of that. It was gonna be the thing that lifted her out of this midlife crisis, and it was gonna be my deepest, most beautiful proclamation of love. And she's told me that the party was the most ridiculous display of my ego.
Ooh.
Crushed, right?
Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. Love, Willow. What I just read to y'all was a letter written from Willow Smith to Tupac. Tupac was dead before Willow Smith was even born, so they've never even met. So what is Jada Pinkett Smith telling Will Smith's daughter about him and another man that she's been with that makes her believe that if the other man was alive, she and mommy would be happy? It's obvious that Jada Pinkett Smith is the source of manipulation in her family. She manipulated their daughter, obviously, from
Hey, yo, this nigga sound like T-Pain low-key.
the letter. She manipulated their son by sleeping with her son's friend. She manipulated her son's friend by sleeping with him in a very vulnerable moment. And she's manipulating Will Smith by getting him to sabotage his career just to prove that he's worthy of her attention. Doesn't anybody find it a little weird that she said she slept with her son's best friend to help him with his mental health issues while her husband, the person she devoted her life to, was having his own mental health crisis? Will Smith spent 3 years and who knows how much money planning his wife's 40th birthday just to prove that he can be just as good of a husband as she would imagine Tupac would be. And instead of her saying thank you, she insulted him and threw it in his face. She sold out her family secrets for content and Facebook ad revenue. Literally in the first clip, Will is begging his wife to stop exposing him in his own home for content, and she continues to record and humiliate him while he's obviously visibly uncomfortable. Jada is manipulating Will because she knows that he loves her and would do anything for her approval. If there was a puddle on the...
Basically, what he says, Jada's willing this nigga around because she know he a simp. She know that nigga ain't gonna leave. Like, what the fuck? Like, because, like, let's be honest, what does Jada have that we want? She doesn't have anything I want. Like, I guess, I don't know. I guess Will's just into small chicks or something. I don't know, bro.
On the ground, Will Smith would get on his knees, stab himself in the chest so that she could walk over his back. Every time he does something extreme to get her approval, she doesn't give it to him, and then she throws him under the bus. When it came to the birthday party, he spent 3 years trying to figure out her interests so that he could throw her the biggest birthday party in the world. And she says that it's a display of his ego. During the Oscars, when he went up there and slapped a man that he knew for 30 years, it's obvious that he did that for Jada's approval. She didn't give it to him, and then she threw him under the bus. A few days later, she came out and said her husband was in the wrong for slapping Chris Rock because she's a strong, independent woman that doesn't need to be protected by a man. And what makes that so ironic is people, mostly women that happen to look like me, were defending what Will Smith did.
Facts, bro. A lot of ugly broke bitches were fucking defending the fuck out of that nigga. It's like, oh, I wish I had a nigga that do that for me. No, you won't. What the fuck? What?
By saying that he did it to protect his wife.
How?
A man who gets approval from hundreds of millions of people across the world can't even get the approval of the people in his own home who mean the most to him. In my personal opinion, Will Smith is one of the greatest actors on the planet, and what people don't understand about great actors is over the course of their career, they can try hundreds of different personalities, and if they're really good at it, sometimes they can lose themselves. I personally believe that Will Smith has lost himself and he's trying on different characters to try to find out which one will get Jada's approval. And this is what we deal with a lot in the African American community. Good dudes trying to prove to ungrateful women that they can be just as hard or just as gangsta as the hood dudes that these women are attracted to. Jada Pinkett is a D-list celebrity that wouldn't even be popular if she didn't sell out her family secrets. She is not in love with Will Smith. She's in love with Tupac and the status that Will Smith gives her. If Will Smith was on fire, she wouldn't even pee on him. People weren't mad that Will Smith was trying to defend his wife. Anybody can understand and appreciate that. People were mad that Will Smith tried to defend a person that would never do the same thing for him and has proven that they're willing to throw him under the bus any chance they get. I'm never a huge advocate for divorce, but in this situation, Will Smith needs to get out of his marriage for the sake of his sanity. He's sacrificing his career for people that don't even appreciate it. And let this be a lesson for all.
I was about to say, if I was Will Smith, I'd be fucking like, as soon as I split with Jada, I'm fucking 40 white bitches, just in a fucking double king size bed, just in one night type shit. Like, what the fuck? And I'm bragging about it to that bitch.
The good dudes, dudes that are not thugs, dudes that are not gangsters, dudes that are just trying to do the right thing. If you're doing something for a woman and she doesn't appreciate it and reciprocates the value and shows that she appreciates it, then go find somebody that appreciates you and what you do for them. Till next time.
Yeah, this nigga's talented. I fuck with him. Gotta give him a like. But that's gonna be it, y'all. Comment what you think about this whole Will Smith thing, and like and subscribe, and we'll be back.